kind of adjust my window. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I think you can see the screen. What we're looking at is a command window right here, and what we're going to do is give the turtle a certain command. Going to tell it what we want it to do. I'm going to start with a command forward 100, which will send the turtle 100 turtle steps. Now notice the command window is now down here. This is where my command window resides. This is a graphics window, and sitting here is a little arrow which we're going to refer to as the turtle. So I'm going to use the graphics window, I'm going to use the command window, and we're going to see what effect it has on the turtle. The next command I'm going to give it down here is I'm going to type right, and I'm going to go right 90 degrees. Now if you'll notice, what the turtle did was it turned 90 degrees. It really didn't go anywhere, it just rotates at where the location it is. If I wanted to complete the square that I've started to draw, a square of size 100, I could use the command repeat, and I really like this command a lot. Repeat takes a list. A list is enclosed in square brackets, and you'll find the square brackets up close to your enter key. And what I want to do now is repeat going forward, and you can use abbreviations for a lot of the basic commands. FD is the abbreviation for forward. So I'm going to go forward, and I'm going to turn right 90. I guess you can tell what the command for that is. And if you look at that, it says not enough inputs to repeat. Oops. I just right arrowed, and there's my first mistake. I'm going to tell it to repeat 3 times doing this list, and there I have a square. So that's the basics. You can use forward, left, right, back, and another nice command is CS, which is clear the screen, and I'll do that in a minute. One of the most important commands is the command you use to teach the turtle a basic program, and that command starts with the word TO2. So I'm going to teach the turtle a new program, which is just like teaching it a new word. I'm going to teach it to create a box. And the box really is a square, so why don't I type square? 2 square. And the minute I type the word 2, I want you to notice down here on the command window, if you go over here where you're typing, that's a little right arrow. That command window has switched to the learning mode where the turtle is learning the commands that it's going to do. So what do you do to do a square? Well, you repeat 4 times going forward, and I'm going to make this square a little bit bigger. 110 right 90. Okay? The last command for any program is AND, and when you go to AND, square is now defined. So the turtle has learned its first program. It's learned the word square. So now when I type the word square, it draws it, and that is part of the primitives, or part of the, not the primitives, it's part of the list of things that the turtle can do. Now if I use the basic command repeat, and say I want to repeat 30 times, drawing a square, and then turning right 12 degrees. 12 times 30 is kind of a nice key. That's 360 degrees. What you'll see is the turtle here will turn right a little bit, draw another square, right again, draw another square, and it'll turn all the way around in a circle. So let's hit enter and see what that looks like. Ooh, kind of a quick 30 squares rotated around a circle. I see I have a little bit of the old square there. I'm going to type CS, and I'm going to up arrow till I get up 2 commands and repeat that command, and there I have taught the turtle its first picture. Once I do get a picture like that, I have several choices. I can save the picture. I can also save the logo session, and that's what I'm going to do. Simplest way to do this is save and give it a name, and names are very special. Lots of times you'll see me use quotes. If I want to save something onto the disk drive or return something, I will save it. I'm going to save this first drawing as logo 1. It's going to save it into the workspace, and now I could get that back whenever I wanted. So we've learned what the command window is. We've seen the graphics window. There's also an editing window, which we'll talk about a little bit more in Logo 1.2. Thanks for joining us.